I don't know about you, but whenever summertime comes around, I just get so excited to host my family and friends for different outdoor activities and events. It is just so much fun to me. And because we use our back deck so often and it's not really covered at all, so it gets a lot of weather, we do kind of have to replace things very often. So this year, I kind of did a full revamp of my back deck, little outdoor hosting area. It's a very simple, normal house setup. So if you are like me and you don't have $1 million mansion, but you want to know how to make your space look really cute, definitely keep on watching because I have so many amazing affordable finds. This video is in collaboration with Walmart. I shop at Walmart all the time, as you guys already know, and I'm not even kidding. This year, their home decor and summer essentials are just on another level. So yeah, in today's haul video, we have stuff for a complete deck revamp. I updated my front porch. We also have some summer beauty, which I'm really excited about, and just like some basic hosting essentials. So we really do have a good mix of everything. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll have everything linked below, and let's dive in. Let's just go ahead and start with the deck revamp since I did already mention that. The first thing that I really needed to replace was the outdoor rug out there. Actually, I don't even think we have one out there right now because I tossed it a few months ago. Ours just disintegrates every single year. So this year I chose one from the My Texas House line. I think that's what it's called. It's one of my favorite lines. They just make such beautiful pieces. And this one is like a tan, very neutral outdoor rug. It looks really chic, a lot more chic than any other outdoor rug I have purchased. So I was really excited to add this to my space. I think it is absolutely perfect. The next thing I knew I had to replace were the cushions on our outdoor chairs. They were also completely disintegrating. When I say disintegrating, I mean the fabric is just peeling off of the cushions. There's stuffing flying everywhere. I don't even know what happens to these, but definitely needed to replace those. So I chose these beautiful beige and white striped cushions. They're really affordable and they're actually really nice quality. Like, they're super thick. So those look amazing already. I'm just super happy with them, and they really do match the rug perfectly. And the best part are these little outdoor pillows. I got a few different options. These are also from the My Texas House line. I mean, can you just look at how beautiful this is? It does not look like it is as affordable as it is, honestly. Like, I'm so impressed with these. This one is just like a tan kind of floral print, and it does have the scalloped edges, which I love. I think that's just such a nice added detail. And on the back, it's just a plain tan. This is a really nice stuffed pillow, and this one is, like I said, an outdoor pillow, so it's made to last. And then I also got this blue striped pillow. I love this. So cute. And I love that the stripes look really similar to the cushions that I got. So they kind of go together, even though they're not even from the same line at Walmart, but everything is like really cohesive. So this one kind of has like the ruffle edges, which I love, and it is striped on both the front and the back. And then the last pillow I got is this one, which is more of a lumbar pillow, and this one is in a blue and white gingham. So it just adds an additional pattern to the mix, but it still goes with the entire theme I'm going for, and I am just so incredibly excited to put these out. I was waiting until I filmed this video, but I'm gonna put them outside tomorrow, and I think they're gonna look so good. And honestly, those pillows and the rug and the cushions kind of inspired the whole theme that I went for moving forward, as you will see. So I got this floral arrangement, which is also in the same blue and white color scheme. So we're kind of going with neutrals, blues, whites, and touches of yellow throughout, and I am obsessed. This is such a nice floral arrangement. Obviously, I think this is mostly for indoor use. I think it's gonna work best inside, but when I have people over, like for cookouts or any outdoor events, I am just gonna set it outside temporarily for like a little tabletop piece. I just love all of the colors in here. They're kind of like faux peonies, I believe. Probably not. What are they? Who the heck knows? I just know it is gorgeous. So I'm really excited to put this out. We're actually having a cookout tomorrow, so I'm gonna see everything together. And speaking of hosting, usually when I have people over, I pop up one of those like cheap little fold up tables, and I wanted a nice tablecloth to go over it. So I got this one. It is so affordable. It's from the brand Mainstays at Walmart. Just a simple tablecloth, but if you want to kind of cover your table, make it look a little bit nicer, but still keep it on theme, I love that you can get something like this at Walmart. It's really easy to clean, but it still has that same blue and white pattern. These next items might be the thing I am most excited about. They are stackable drink dispensers. So if you host a lot during the summer months or even fall fall or whenever you host the holidays, these are so perfect. These are by the Beautiful line by Drew Barrymore, which is another great brand. They make incredible stuff. I have so many of their products, and this is one that I'm stoked to add to my collection. They are plastic, which I don't mind at all because I am just so scared of breaking like a big glass object. So for me in my little tiny house right now, I would just prefer something that is going to be a little bit more durable. And these do still have a nice ribbed texture to them that makes them look a little bit nicer. And of course they do have this wooden lid, which also looks really elevated. What really sold me on these is the fact that they are stackable. So they're not like these gigantic jugs where you have to have like so much of one drink. You can have a smaller jug and two different options, which usually works better for me when I'm hosting. And the actual dispenser on these is a light gold finish. I just think these look super chic, and they are going to really bring everything together and make it look like an actual event. I also got two little tumblers that are in that exact same design. So they're part of the same collection, and these are just going to be great for iced coffee, lemonade at events. I mean, really whatever. I just got these to honestly use on the daily, not necessarily for hosting or events. Again, they are plastic, so I feel a little bit better about using these every single day. You could even give them to your kids to use if you wanted to, and they're a really nice size. I just got mine in a 2-pack. Again, they have a nice rib texture and of course those wooden lids. I also think these would be great to get in like a 4-pack and just like have a set in your house and get rid of all of your other glasses. These are just going to like really elevate everything. And this might be a little bit overkill, but I actually got a very similar glass. I just kind of wanted to see the difference in the two. This one, I just got one of them. It didn't come in a set, and this is actually glass. This is from the Pioneer Woman. I am so impressed with this. Like, it is very nice. I actually think this would make a great gift idea if you have anyone's birthday coming up. You could maybe even stuff it with a few of their favorite things. But yeah, it's so nice, and it actually has like this floral pattern on it. And this one just kind of looks like a mason jar with the little handle on the side. And this has a very chunky wooden lid here. Of course, it comes with a glass straw, and it is just such a nice glass. I think this is going to be my new every single day morning glass for lemon water or iced coffee. Next, we have a few more things for serving. I completely fell in love with this rattan collection from Better Homes and Gardens. This tray is just so stunning, and it is really nice quality. Like, this thing is sturdy, which is not usually the case for rattan materials like this. So I was very impressed with that, and I loved the scalloped edges. Scalloped details are so trendy right now. I feel like I'm seeing that everywhere, but I'm not complaining because I think it is just such a chic look, and it kind of gives a coastal vibe in a way, so it's great for summertime. And this is just a really nice oversized tray. So this is going to be great for laying out hot dog buns, hamburger buns, napkins, plates, really whatever you want to put on here. You could even do your drinks on here, like a pitcher of lemonade. So many different options. It's just one of those things that is like a hosting essential. And like I said, that was an entire collection. So I also grabbed this matching little bowl here, and I'm still not exactly sure what I'm going to put in this for tomorrow's cookout, but I will absolutely find something because this is just too cute not to use. Like I said, it is a bowl. It's kind of a more shallow bowl. And again, you have those scalloped edges. It's really, really nice. It kind of has like a rim on the bottom, so it sits up a little bit. But this one, you could just put bagged chips. You could also put like prepackaged cookies, desserts, candies. You could put your plates and napkins on here, or you could even use it as a fruit bowl in your house. And I think the last thing that I got in that collection is this little utensil holder. You know what? And I'm just holding this up and realizing I forgot to buy utensils for the cookout tomorrow. So I'm definitely gonna have to run out and do that. But this is truly such a great thing to have if you host a lot, because it's just gonna keep all of your utensils in one place. It has 4 different sections to hold everything you need, and it's easy to carry. So for me, I honestly would just leave plastic cutlery in here all year round, and whenever you have an event, just pull this out and it's ready to go. Again, the scallop detail is just beautiful. I'm obsessed with this, and because it's in a neutral color, these are gonna match with anything. And I actually just now realized this because this one is a slightly different texture, but this one is from My Texas House, and then these are from Better Homes and Gardens. Even though they're 2 different brands, they literally match perfectly, so I don't know, but hey, I love it. Okay, and here's where we get a little bit creative. I kind of wanted to add just some sort of accent color or theme to the mix. So for this particular cookout and setup, I went with a lemon theme, which I feel like lemons have been very overdone, but it's also kind of a classic for lemon time. It's also kind of a classic for summertime. And I didn't want to go overboard with the lemons, but I did get a few key pieces. So this first one is just a tiny little lemon bowl. This is by Mainstays, so it's super affordable, and I actually really like this. If you have a lemon theme in your kitchen, you need this because I feel like it would be great just for holding like dish sponges or anything, honestly. Like it's just that perfect size and it looks so adorable. And then I also got this little candle. They actually have a full collection of these candles. They have a few different fruits and vegetables. I, of course, got the lemon for my theme, so I might set this out somewhere like near the floral arrangement or just kind of as a table accent. I don't think I'll actually light it since we'll be outside and it's gonna be hot, but it is still an adorable little piece. Again, if you have a lemon themed kitchen, this is perfect. It is so cute. And it actually smells so good. It's kind of like a candied sugar lemon. I could honestly smell this all day. Does anyone else just love lemon scents? I could own a million of them. And I think this is the last lemon piece, but these are a set of lemon glasses. And I say glasses, but these are also plastic, so you don't have to worry about them breaking. They're just little tumblers. So again, great for any summertime beverages. If you wanted to get a set of these, set them out at a party, or just use them on your own for like iced lemon water. I love drinking lemon water in the morning, so that is kind of what I had in mind for these, aside from the little party I'm throwing. But how adorable are these? They just have the lemons all over, and then of course they have the little yellow lid and a plastic straw. But aside from those glasses, just in case they're not enough, I also got these, which are just clear acrylic glasses, but they do have the blue stripe detail, which I thought was perfect with our blue and white striped pillows, the floral arrangement. Like it's just gonna tie together so perfectly. And feel free to steal my entire setup because this is just gonna be so cute no matter where you put it. So yeah, I got 2 of the blue and clear striped tall glasses. And then I also got 2 of the blue and clear striped short glasses. Not really sure if we will need these, but I just thought it would be a nice addition. And then I got a little bit crazy because I was trying to decide which paper plates I wanted, and Walmart has so many cute options. I honestly could not decide. So I ended up getting 3 different packs. I know that is a little bit crazy, but you guys can tell me which ones you would go with. I think I've already decided, but I'm interested to hear what you think. So first we have the obvious choice, which are the lemon paper plates. They have the blue and white stripes and the lemons on them. So I think these are the ones I'm gonna go with for tomorrow. And then I have these little napkins that say squeeze the day. How adorable is that? Especially with the whole setup I have going on and the glasses. This is just going to come together perfectly. But I also liked these. They just say summer vibes and they kind of give me like summer in Italy vibes. I think they're actually called La Dolce Vita. So if that is more your vibe, I think these are so cute and they still do match the theme. They just add in a few other colors. And then the matching napkins just have a little martini glass on them, which I also love. So if you're having maybe like a girls dinner, I feel like that would be really cute. And then the last ones are gonna be adorable if you're hosting anything for 4th of July. They're larger plates and they just say grilling and chilling. And then the napkins also say grilling and chilling since 1776. And the back of them is a red and white checkered pattern. Love those. I'll probably keep these for 4th of July. And I also got this with my cookout in mind, and honestly just summertime in general. It is one of those indoor s'mores makers. So if you have one of these, definitely let me know how you like it in the comment section. I've never tried one, but they do look very intriguing, especially if you have children. I think my daughter is going to love this. It basically has a flameless roaster, so it's super safe for your kids to use, and it has a serving tray, so you can put all of your s'mores accessories, if you will, the graham crackers, marshmallows, chocolate, all of that good stuff. And it also comes with 4 skewers, which I thought was really nice. So I'm definitely gonna put this to good use and have a lot of fun with it. And to go with that, I actually got this little Hershey's s'mores kit. Of course, you can buy these things separately, but this kit just makes it super easy. It makes up to 10 s'mores and it includes 4 full-size Hershey bars, 1 bag of marshmallows, and 1 pack of graham crackers, which I kind of love because every single time I buy a pack of graham crackers, they are stale in a couple months because we just don't use them for anything other than s'mores. And the last s'mores related item is really not necessarily for the indoor s'mores maker, but more so for like an actual fire. But I just thought this was so cool. It's called a s'mores grill and it actually makes up to 3 s'mores at one time. So there's like a little section for one here, here, and here. And it's going to smash everything together and you can roast it all in one, which I love because I like my chocolate and my marshmallow to be kind of like melted together. Very excited to use this. this. And then I did get a couple of other things that aren't necessarily for the cookout or hosting, but they're just really nice things to have for summertime. I mean, this one could be for hosting for sure, but I think it would be more of like a nicer event or like an indoor dinner party. These are from the Pioneer Woman. It is a nesting bowl set and they are really nice. Like these are heavy duty bowls. They are dishwasher and microwave safe and they're just a cream color, but again, they have that scallop detail on the edges, which I was immediately drawn to. I just think these look so elegant and I'm actually moving next year. So we are building a house, if you didn't know. I haven't really talked about it much here on YouTube, but I do talk a lot about it over on Instagram. But yeah, we're building a house and I'm so excited to host more over there and just kind of like upgrade a few things in my kitchen. And these will absolutely be coming with me because I just think they're gonna look really nice in our new kitchen. Like they match perfectly. I'm so excited. And this I've actually already been using. I took it on my last beach trip and it was such a must-have. It is one of those regular snack trays. So it has 8 different compartments inside. Of course, it latches up nicely so everything's secure. It also has these little handles so you can easily carry it. But what I loved about this one is that it actually came with an ice pack. So I have mine on top right now just because I grabbed it out of the freezer. But yeah, it comes with an ice pack that you put on the bottom here. So you'd actually put it like inside the tray underneath all of these compartments. And it's just gonna help to keep everything a little bit more fresh. And I loved that because it just fits right inside and it's way better than having ice on everything or trying to stick this whole compartment down inside of a cooler. But yeah, I did lots of different snacks in here. I'll put up a couple pictures. I did like Cheez-Its, Sour Patch Kids, granola bites, strawberries. You could do cheese cubes, pepperoni, really whatever you want to put in here. You can make it as fun and festive or as healthy as you want. And then I also got this one, which I haven't broken out yet, but this intrigued me because it is a round rotating snack organizer. So you can sit it down and completely spin the whole thing around, which is great for hosting, great for sharing at the beach or wherever you are. And this one has slightly bigger compartments. So if that is more appealing to you, I would go with this one. And you do have the same ice pack in the bottom. So you can stick this in the freezer and whenever you're packing your little snack tray, just take it out, pop it in the bottom and everything is going to be nice and chilled. I also randomly got 2 little candles. This one I just passed by while I was in the store and I was like, oh my goodness, that has to come home with me. It is the roasted espresso bean. This just smells like the most intense, delicious coffee you've ever had. I cannot wait to burn this in the morning. I feel like it's just gonna put me in such a good mood and honestly like wake me up a little bit. It's gonna feel like I'm having coffee even if I'm not. And this one has a wooden wick, which I always love because it just has that crackling sound, which is super relaxing. So love that. And then this is a salted coconut and pumpkin candle, which very much so intrigued me because what? Coconut, pumpkin, which season are we in? But my thought process with this is to use it in August when I'm kind of feeling more fall vibes, but it's still really hot outside. This is gonna kind of be my transition candle. And it smells delicious, like so good. It really does balance the salty, beachy air with the sweet pumpkin scent. I'm obsessed with this. I need Walmart to come out with this in one of those gigantic candles because I'm going to burn this all the time. And while we're still talking about home stuff, I did want to mention my little front door refresh that I did. Again, my house is nothing huge and special. We have barely any front porch at all. It's literally like a square that fits a doormat, 2 little trees, and that is it. So all I had to upgrade was a layering rug and a doormat, and both of those are from Walmart. The layering rug also has the scallop detail. Clearly, I'm very into that. It's just like a white rug and it goes underneath the doormat. It looks so pretty though. And then the doormat I put on top has strawberries all over it. So I wanted to go with kind of like a 4th of July theme, but not overly 4th of July. So I thought the red strawberries kind of went with that theme and it looks really good, honestly. And I just have like a huge 4th of July wreath on my door. And then I did get 2 of those like topiary trees to go on either side, which you also can get from Walmart. And the planters I have them in are also from Walmart. Super affordable, but they honestly look very high end. Okay, moving on to our little bag of beauty here. I cannot resist summer beauty finds. And the very first thing I got was sunscreen because we always need sunscreen. I feel like now that my daughter is a toddler and we have multiple vacations this year, we are flying through sunscreen. So I got the Sunbum Kids Clear Sunscreen in SPF 50. I actually got the lotion and the spray. The spray is somewhere in my beach bag because I just took it to the beach. But this is such a good brand. It's actually my favorite that I've used for my daughter. So definitely recommend Sunbum. also for my daughter. How cute are these? I haven't tried them yet, so hopefully they work, but they are by the Kiss and Press brand, and they are miniature little press-on nails. My daughter is going to die over these. She always looks at my nails. Every time I come home from a nail appointment, she wants to see what I did, and she is just going to love having little cute nails of her own. And the reviews on these were actually really good, so I'm hopeful. And these are just like a pink and purple glittery set. So cute. These I really wanted to try. They are new body sprays from NYX Cosmetics. They have like 4 different scents. I only picked up 2. I try to have a little bit of self-control, but this one is the Coconut Cutie. It's in the lime green. And then I also got the Juicy Boo, which I don't even know what that is supposed to smell like, honestly. Oh, clementine and fresh mango. And the packaging of these is adorable. I honestly wanted to buy all of them just for the packaging. Coconut Cutie is obviously going to have notes of coconut, and it also has notes of peach. And it's good. It's honestly kind of just like any other coconut scent, but I do like it. I think that's a great one to just like throw in your bag for the beach, or like spray it on before you go to the beach every day. And then Juicy Boo, like I said, is clementine and mango. This one kind of smells like passion fruit to me, so it's like that very tangy, fruity vibe. But I do like it. I think it's really unique for the price point. Then we have another sunscreen, which I'm really excited to try. This is for myself. It is by the brand Medicube, which is one of my favorite K-beauty brands. It is their Collagen Glow sunscreen. So this is SPF 50, and it's supposed to have no white cast and just give you a really glowy look. Look at that packaging. I feel like 75% of what we buy in the beauty category has to do with packaging. I mean, they just crushed it with this, but I really haven't been disappointed in any of their products, so I'm very excited to try that. This next product I just thought was super interesting. It's by Pantene. I think it is new. It is called their Sunkissed Glow UV Salt and Chlorine Protection for your hair. So this is like a leave-in spray. You're just gonna get out of the shower, spray this in your hair, and it is supposed to allegedly protect your hair from all of those bad chemicals, which is incredible because all of those can do really awful things to your hair. So I'm really looking forward to trying this. I also want to see if it protects my extensions. I wear clearly very long extensions, so I really want to see if it prevents like any fading in those. It also says it's going to give you brilliant shine, reduce color fading, detangle your hair, and all of that good stuff. So hopefully this is a new summer essential for me. We have a little self tanner. This one has so many amazing reviews. I could not believe it. I have not used Jergens in years, probably since high school, honestly. But this is the Wet Skin Moisturizer. It's for medium to deep skin tones, and you put this on in the shower. That is what really drew me in, because I am sometimes a lazy gal. I do not want to spend hours and hours and hours doing my self tanner. So I was like, if I could find something that I could do in the shower and it actually looks good, like by all means. And like I said, everyone raves about this, so I will give it a go. I'm gonna be the guinea pig and I will report back and let you guys know how it is. Then we have a couple of really cute sets from the brand Holler and Glow. This is a really fun brand at Walmart. It's super affordable and they have some really cute launches. This one is a liquid highlighter and blush duo. Both of these colors look so beautiful. I cannot wait to get that liquid highlighter on my cheeks. It's just gonna look so pretty. And then this one is the Glazed and Fruity Hypa Lip Oil Duo. I'm a sucker for a good lip oil that feels super smooth on your lips and kind of tastes good, so I'm really excited about these. Maybe I should try them now. Why not? And these are actually a really decent size. So they just have a classic little lip wand. Pretty. They feel really smooth. They're not overly oily either. Another lip product that I'm very excited to try is from Maybelline. This is their new Lifter Gel Lip Oil in Gel. That is the name of it. It's a very long name, but I think this is just supposed to be a lip gloss that is very plumping and really shiny. We'll just use all of the lip products tonight. We're just gonna have them stacked on. Okay, like so much of that came out. No. I like I'm gonna have this all over my face, but I literally love it. Oh my God, this feels so good. But it is very oily, but it definitely feels good. Almost done. We have a couple of products from Profusion Cosmetics, which is such a good brand. This is so underrated, you guys. It's sold at Walmart. I don't know if it's sold anywhere else, but oh my gosh, I've like loved everything I've tried from them. And they just came out with these Shimmer Hour Liquid Blush Lighters. So I got both of the new shades. This one is the Peach Mimosa, and then this one is the Strawberry Mimosa. They look so pretty. I just have to see what this looks like. This one is Strawberry Mimosa. Ooh. Oh, that is so pretty. Look at that. Oh, I cannot wait. They do kind of look pretty glittery, but I don't know. I'm kind of here for it. Like for a special little moment on your cheeks. Stunning. Then I wanted to try the NYX Lip Lingerie Lip Liner Stain. I've been seeing every single brand come out with a lip liner stain. So I thought I would try a more affordable option. I got this one in the shade After Hours. It's just a nude. I'm just gonna draw it on here. That is the initial color, and it is supposed to last for a really long time. The color is really pretty, that's for sure. And the very last thing in here is another lip product. This is from Revlon, and I think it's new, but I'm not entirely sure. It is the Photo Ready Instant Plump Serum. I already have so much going on my lips, so I'm not gonna put this on, but I actually have already tried this because I was like dying to see the color. I went with this like crazy red. I don't know what I was thinking, but it is very pigmented. So unless you want something very bold, I would maybe go with something a little bit more neutral, but I'm gonna keep this and I'm gonna try to create an entire look around this because I do think it's kind of a really cool like popsicle red color. That would be beautiful on the 4th of July, honestly. But that is it, you guys. This was such a fun haul. I just love when I get to sit in my floor and just talk about the things that I bought. It is just so much fun. Let me know what you guys thought about everything down in the comment section. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. If you want to shop any of these pieces, everything will be linked down below. I appreciate you guys. I love you so much, and I hope to see you very soon in my next video. Bye.